Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, sacred soul star tribes of God's kingdom on earth. We have now reached the 7th day in a row of 5D energies holding steady with multiple pillars of white light and a total whiteout on the Schumann charts. Gaia's heartbeat reached peak amplitudes of resonance today at 53 Hz, 57 Hz, 60 Hz, 62 Hz, and a big blast of white light at 86 Hz. 5th dimension through 7th heaven codes anchored in and holding steady. Our local Solaris also sent in galactic reinforcements, releasing a powerful M-class solar flare today, maxing at M5.15 at 2200 UTC, sending Mother Earth and all her children of the sun a gamma plasma wave of adamantine liquid light. As our sun transitions into the sign of Virgo the Virgin tomorrow, harvest season begins to kick in, and everything accelerates as we prepare for the time we enjoy the fruits of our labor. All light workers shall be rewarded for all their efforts and energy work on our divine mission of full planetary liberation. All starseed earth angelics of the 144 are being flooded, surrounded, and inundated with the gold ray of the Christos Sophia light of infinite source creator as we are transformed into the 5D rainbow body avatars of the new Eden. Stay centered and present in your Sacred Heart Center, and do not allow any external distractions to pull you from the peace within, for we are at a critical stage of our breakthrough in the light. Keep the faith alive and continue holding your visions of our new heaven upon the new earth. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end, where we release a very powerful divine decree of I Am Light by the Ascended Master Kutumi. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. And now we continue with Divine Sister of the Light, Valerie A. Elster. Welcome to your new avatar body. We are in a collective shedding of the old avatar body. Destruction, then reconstruction of the new light bodies. Breathe, rinse and salt, repeat. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Yoshiko Prema Swan, the Star Child and the Sacred Seed. A star child descended to earth, carrying a seed from the cosmos. This seed held a powerful vision of a peaceful world, awakened in consciousness, where love and kindness flourished. She found sacred ground, planted the seed, and watched as it grew into a magnificent tree. Its leaves shimmered with stardust, and its fruit radiated pure light. Those who found the tree were touched by its magic, seeing a world where humanity lived in harmony, with compassion and understanding blooming in every heart. As the vision spread, the world began to change. The star child returned to the heavens, but the seed she planted continued to grow, awakening a new dawn of love and unity on earth. In every heart, the seed of this vision remains, waiting to bloom into the world we all dream of, a world where love is the language we all speak. And today from Divine Angel of the Light, Santa Lama, in these times a great awakening is happening in humanity. It had been announced that a time would come when the truth would come out, and people would have to choose between living in love or living in fear. We are in an age where the old and the false are crumbling down, and everything not aligned with the truth will be transformed. This is a time to purify ourselves and decide if we want to change and elevate spiritually. Those who connect with their inner light and live from love will be the ones who build a new era. The darkness can no longer stand, and the new will come with clarity and strength. It's time to be part of the change, to raise your energy and be the light in these difficult times. I will continue to help you. Blessings. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Elaysa, Crystal and Indigo Guide to the Galaxy. We cannot force the wheel of life. We cannot stop the wheel of life. We can only find honest alignment to it so that we can turn it via natural law. The opening of the 5D door is here and takes place only upon free will choice. Full heart restoration is here. Nike. And from Divine Star of the Light, Mary Costello. Eons of projections, claws of a hologram. Spiders weaving webs where they don't belong, unable to withstand the radiant joy of the embodied sacred heart, the rising force of pure intent, eternal fire of purification rising, spiraling all to freedom, wave after wave from the heart, dissolving the false weave, freeing the body from all that deceives. From Divine Brother of the Light, Gabriel de Pleiade. Messages from the Pleiadians, inhabitants of the surface of the earth, accept to be helped, for the time is here for transformation to the divine plan. It is important that you agree to help us improve your quality of existence. Be aware of what you are going through in these troubled times that will increase. That's why we invite you to trust us. It is important to allow your awareness to open up and expand to the divine aspects of your life. Center your inner being and open to the divine. Open your awareness and allow your mind to expand in the love and light of Source, so your hearts will open to true life and your vibrations will rise. Prepare yourself psychologically to help those who haven't been able to make the move as you can now. Thank Divine Source for the gifts you are about to receive. Your powers will expand, and you will have access to higher dimensions for your evolution, but also be able to use the tools available in these dimensions to be able to help your fellow human beings. Your DNA, by your decision to evolve in the divine plan, will be altered. You will have the opportunity to heal and regain youth lost for some and preserve for others. Your change of plan will operate with your planet, which will also change soon, which is good for it, because it will no longer be able to accept third-dimensional beings who will have to leave to other countries to follow their evolution. However, the beings who will have chosen to stay and serve the Creator and His plans will change as the earth and remain on this planet, immortally speaking, because the new DNA allows this now. It adapts your cells, healing you from all your diseases. Be happy, Earthlings, that this is happening now. The souls who will live this unique experience in the history of the universe were chosen based on their attachment to the divine in their past lives, and these in particular. See you soon, and may our love be with you. Pleiadian brothers and sisters. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Shay, from Numbers by Shay Numerology, 8/21/24. Today is a compass. It will unapologetically point you in the right direction, or point you away from the wrong one. August is teeming with messages, signs, cautions, nudges, insights, and other methods of spiritual guidance, but today is straight up and crystal clear. You need to be in balance and on track before September. It wants you immersed in right action, engaged with flow, and trusting that Spirit only acts in your best interest. This is not the time to forge ahead on your own ego trip, so pay attention to which way the wind is blowing, and the way is opening, even if it seems illogical. Logic is not your bestie this month. Intuition is. And from Divine Star of the Light, Grandma Chandra, the final stage of waking up. Now humanity is in the final stage of waking up. A lot of sleepers are finally opening their eyes. You need to start acknowledging and recognizing those who have been walking the path for a long time and are on the front line. Start helping them to move in the right direction and to speed up as much as possible because they are at the very end of their ascension path. Stay close to each other on a vibrational level. Whenever you have a chance, talk to people without causing a misunderstanding. Anytime people are asking for information, this is the opportunity for you to bring through new energies, to allow them to feel these energies and start participating in these energies. Utilize your abilities to expand their knowledge, understanding, and consciousness. Connect to this group of humanity that is going along the ascension path. Pay special attention to the children, because children are the ones who need the most nurturing, guidance, and the ability to speak their mind and ask questions. Whoever is having children or working with children, be sure to keep this line of communication open. Build trust, friendship, understanding, and love that will allow these children to grow into who they plan to be, and to get all the necessary information, support, guidance in their youth and adult years, so that in the very beginning they will see the light and the bright goals and will be able to orient themselves in the chaotic environment. Whoever has contact with children, treasure them, value them, and work on this, because they are the future for all of you. Storytelling, singing and dancing, and the like fun activities can be developed and be formed into something where openness, joy, and trust can be built. To the people who decided to leave now, especially if it is the end of their path, just surround them with a lot of love and compassion. Provide them with all possible comforts, because they did what they did to achieve during this lifetime. Many things are very hard right now. It is easier for them to reincarnate when the energies will be much better. They will already have the toolbox necessary for living in the new reality, in multidimensionality. Hugs and love to all of you, Grandma, from GrandmaChandra.com. From Divine Star of the Light Devyani Singh, Isis Channelings. Unfolding of the cosmic egg of new creations and manifestations. The full moon and Aquarius energies were all about wish fulfillment, buoyant, creative, expansive, and so very magical. The dark goddess energies, Black Moon Lilith, Algol, Medusa, Venus as Inanna, have been in play for a while, and this full moon was the springboard moment for all the work done in terms of working with the dark goddess energies, explorations and excavations of our inner, deeper soul truths, and integrating them to stand in integrity as the highest expressions of our uniqueness, magic, wildness, strangeness, bringing forth the highest and refined expressions of the power of the dark goddess, and ultimately as the unique magical channels of divine source to birth a new age of Gaia. This is the graduation gate, the springboard. If you have been assimilating the lessons of the dark goddess the past few months, then this full moon is all about magical co-creation and manifestation. Beautiful signs and synchronicities and pleasant surprises all weaving together, the soul desire, wish, and paths you were meant to traverse on your higher spiritual trajectory. The cosmic egg of new creations that you envisioned and were meant to birth are now beginning to manifest in very tangible ways. And to seal the deal, we have the last gateway of the Lion's Gate, the Sun-Regulus conjunction on the 22nd, 23rd of August. Regulus, heart of the lion, according to ancient Babylonian astrology, is the regulator of the karmic laws dispensed via Sirius, and this conjunction in the age of Leo, when the Sphinx was supposed to be constructed, is the key holder, protector of the Akashic records held beneath the Sphinx. We have been received brand new downloads with the heliacal rising of Sirius Lionsgate, And with this final gateway of Sun-Regulus conjunction, we can now access new higher frequencies of the information that is ready to be revealed to us via the Akashic records held in various sacred ancient earth grid points. Many will have been called to visit ancient sacred sites at this point in time to unlock this information, and within our own DNA blueprints. The cosmic egg of new creations is unfolding from the depths of the darkness, the womb caves, and this full moon was a sneak peek into these very manifestations. And light and grace and joy be the change you want to see. Zak.Hah from IsisChannelings.wordpress.com. From Divine Brother of the Light Diego E. Berman, Ph.D., The Alchemical Journey of August, Awakening, Healing, and Renewal. Dear friends, with the energetic climax of the super full moon behind us, we are now venturing into a period of deep integrations. August of 2024 is one of the most complex and intense periods of this year, energetically speaking. As we approach the last days of this month, we may feel tired and weary. On a year that focuses on releasing emotional and physical limitations that have been preventing us from empowering ourselves. August brings an extra layer of depth into this process. The cosmic wounded healer Chiron and planet Mercury, still in their retrograde motion, are pushing deep into our energy fields, triggering the awakening of past conflicts and traumas that need to see the light at this moment in our journey. At the same time, the 888 light codes this month have been bringing new high-frequency information to assist with this process of liberating alchemical healing. Aspects of our soul's journey through the space-time continuum are awakening this month, being brought into our awareness for deep analysis and a final closure. Your intuition may be guiding you to look deeper and heal some aspects of your current life, including your health, family dynamics, and professional life. This is a normal process and is actually being encouraged by the current universal rhythm. As we move through this inner transformational and enlightening process, our physical bodies are also beginning to change. Our cells, blood, skin, digestive, and of course our nervous system need to adjust to these new energies and recalibrated energetic structures. Listen to your body as you move through this period. You will be amazed at the huge amount of information that your genetic and soul memories are waiting to share with you. We should have a few days of quiet energy until Monday, August 26, when the third and final wave of the 888 light codes begin resonating. As the sun transitions into Virgo on August 22nd, we enter a period of refinement, analysis, and practicality, shifting from the fiery energy of Leo to the more grounded vibe of Virgo. This marks a time for fine-tuning our plans, focusing on health and wellness, and offering our skills in service to others. By embracing the qualities of this earthly sign, we can cultivate a sense of organization, structure, and self-care, ultimately leading to a more refined and fulfilling journey for the rest of the year. May you have a wonderful rest of the week. Stay tuned for more updates as we navigate these last days of August. Much love. We are one. From DiegoBerman.com. From Divine Sister of the Light Aurora Ray. Extraterrestrial star seeds among us. A benevolent extraterrestrial civilization is essentially peaceful and whose intentions for communicating with us are positive. We live in exciting times, where it seems that we are on the cusp of contact with benevolent beings from other worlds. There is more disclosure happening every day, and many credible people are coming forward with what they know. There is no doubt that extraterrestrials exist. If you try to get in touch with them using the traditional aerospace technology found at NASA, you are unlikely to get an answer. And if you are lucky enough to get through, it is because they want you to be able to do that. Many people have had encounters with ETs and trying to find ways to communicate with those beings. We might best prepare for any ETs we might encounter if we create an open-minded and benevolent attitude towards them. They may be like us or like nothing we can imagine, and that's the mystery and excitement of it all. As we develop and expand our own consciousness and open ourselves up to more and more of the energy and information that surrounds us, we become more sensitive and aware. And when our consciousness is raised, so are our vibrational energies. Our worry, stress, anger, frustration, sadness are all manifestations of low vibrational energies. We are bombarded with low vibrational energies every day from the news media, the internet. So it's important for us to raise our vibrational frequencies by clearing out all that is negative. By doing this, we then open up the opportunity for higher vibrational beings to interact with us in ways that may not have been possible before. The easiest way to be part of the solution is to love, teach, and give a positive contribution so we can easily change the dark to light ratio. If we can do that, then we'll connect with benevolent aliens who will help us, and that is the greatest obstacle for humanity. People do not like to work on themselves, so they could elevate themselves into a higher place of being. It's a counterproductive state of being because the only thing that stops you from living your dreams is you. The greatest challenge in this transition to higher consciousness is to overcome the ego and look at one's own shadows. How could we as a race eradicate the shadows of the world we're living in if we can't even work through our own shadows? It is the unwillingness of humanity to step out of their comfort zone and to do the necessary self-work that made it crucial for starseeds to incarnate on this planet in the masses. There's a loving extraterrestrial community trying to help us save lives and change this world for the better. They do not force themselves on humans, but rather walk alongside us as friends, as caregivers, as teachers, as family, as guides, as travelers, as human beings, as starseeds. They live among us, right here on planet Earth, but they live in another dimension of reality, and they are trying to help us ascend to their level of consciousness so that we can be at peace with ourselves and our world. But they are not here to harm us. They are not here to attack us. They are not here to judge us. And if they do, it is for our own good. These beings are here with the divine purpose of helping us understand who we truly are. What is our purpose? What is it that we can offer this world? There is much fear, confusion, and resistance in the world regarding these beings. Whether you feel them, see them, or know them in your intuition, they are here for us in one form or another. If you are open to them, their assistance is invaluable in helping us on our spiritual paths. Stress, fear, and panic are the worst enemies of subtle intuition, wisdom, and faith. The best way to connect meaningfully with the universe and its many inhabitants, and to be at peace within ourselves, is through deep prayer and meditation. That is the key. Prayer and meditation connect us with benevolent ETs or angels, with the divine, and with our own deepest selves, and sets us free. Prayer is not just a tool, an exercise to begin and end your day. A prayer is an act of love. It is letting the light within you shine into the world and allowing the love that is inside you to radiate back. The angels who come into our lives help us heal our conscious and unconscious wounds, overcome our fears and obstacles, and most important, connect with the divine. The benevolent ETs care about us. Like us, they care what happens to us. They want us to be happy. One of the ways they can help us is by helping us connect with them. Prayer allows us to do this. Prayer connects us with them. Many people have had an encounter of some kind. They might have had frightening visions, or they may have had a vision of angels or aliens. Often they report feeling touched by something that transcends them. One reason people report this reaction is that it often comes as a shock. People in our culture are taught to fear the other, and angels and aliens are the other. Many think of angels as aloof and unreachable. They think of aliens as scary creatures that want to use us and hurt us. Do not fear them. Do not give in to the ego that wants to keep your knowledge of them away from you. The ego thrives on fear and hatred, but benevolent ETs are love. When they first come to us, they can seem scary because they seem foreign to us, but do not be afraid of them. Angels and aliens are not aliens. They were born with us and want us to know that they are here to help us, and we are not alone. To connect with them, we need to accept that they are here to help us. We need to trust ourselves. Another option is to visualize ourselves interacting with them. To visualize connecting with them, close your eyes and imagine that you are floating upwards, out of your body and into a space where there is no time, where you can connect with anything. You can visualize angels and aliens, or your own spirit, or your spirit connecting with your guides. You don't have to believe anything. You don't have to believe you are immortal or that you are connected to something. It is enough that you are connected in your heart. Now ask yourself, what do you want to connect with? When you connect with something, one of two things can happen. First, you can feel some kind of energy or warmth or light. Second, you can ask for some kind of help or guidance. The more we call benevolent ETs, the more we open the channel to connect with them. This visualizing and focusing on connecting with them is ultimately what allows us to make miracles happen in our everyday lives. The angels and benevolent ETs who surround us are around us all the time, but we don't notice them. We notice our own thoughts, our own desires, our own fears. They know us better than we know ourselves. Feeling connected to them, we open our hearts. As our hearts open, our fears and attachments fall away. As our hearts open, we become more and more able to hear them. As our hearts open, we become more able to know ourselves. The benevolent ETs sometimes appear as shimmering, flaming, winged figures with halos of light surrounding their heads, and other times as unhurried, unobtrusive people who are more at home in the landscape than in the sky. Sometimes people report a sensation of awe, the presence of something sacred, or the feeling of being loved. And other times they simply report having felt at peace. Sometimes what they bring in is a sense of direction, sometimes reassurance, and sometimes help. People touched by ETs are given a vision or an idea or some kind of guidance. This guidance may be a matter of finding a clue to a future problem that had previously been hidden, or of discovering the truth about the world. Sometimes they appear to give advice, and sometimes they transmit a blessing. Invariably, people touched by ETs are expected to find the courage to act on their new understanding. At first, it seems impossible to connect with benevolent extraterrestrials. You imagine them like Santa Claus. You wait all year for Christmas Day, and then after waiting all your life, Christmas Day never comes. But actually, benevolent extraterrestrials are among us all the time. They live in our genes, our families, our friends, and our schoolmates. They are in our churches, our synagogues, our temples, and our mosques. They are our teachers, our doctors, our lawyers, and ourselves. They walk among us, live among us. You can't tell them apart from your neighbors if you tried. They live in our cities, swim in our pools, eat in our restaurants, and hang out in our parks, malls, etc. They grow up like other children in the neighborhood right next door to you. They go to your schools and play on your soccer teams. Nobody notices them because we run in different circles and we walk around in our own little worlds, isolated from each other and only communicating in the limited way we understand each other. Their ongoing agenda, like most humans, is to help and peacefully coexist with mankind. They are here for us because they love us, even though we do not always share their values and ethics because of the way we have evolved on this planet. They will not impose on us anything we did not approve of. They are vast, omnipotent, omnipresent, and omniscient. They know everything. They judge nothing. They don't need our help. The benevolent ETs are transcendent. They are beyond us. They inhabit a realm that is beyond our imagination. Our ability to imagine them is limited by our imagination, and they inhabit a realm that transcends imagination. To connect with them is to connect with ourselves. We connect with them to connect with ourselves. We love you dearly. We are here with you. We are your family of light. We are the Galactic Federation. Aho, Aurora Ray, Ambassador of the Galactic Federation from thegalacticfederation.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Karen Lithica, the Encoded Sun. For our role is to activate, awaken in light, a magnificent being of light allied to Mother Gaia. For the sun plays a pivotal role in your upgrade, calibrating light and cosmic codes, the blueprint of your reality, integral to the biochemical upgrade of your physical form, coupled with your crystalline form. In a third-dimensional, multidimensional, transitional alignment and adjustment. No, the light ray is multidimensional with multiple trajectories connected simultaneously to multiple timelines. See your vision expanding to a multidimensional framework of light. Send love to the sun and bask in the unconditional rays of love with a mission of unity. Resonate into these words and feel the rays penetrating your field. We ask you to sit and acknowledge the gift of the sun for every being. Much love and gratitude to you as you awaken day by day to the unfolding of your reality. Know you are greatly loved by your cosmic family. Cosmic Light Alliance from KarenLithica.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Carolyn 144 God Code. As you continue your exodus, layers of captivity in the matrix are surfacing to heal and transmute. This may bring up confusion and fears that you are powerless. Refocus the mind and thoughts towards gratitude to continue taking back your sovereign power and position. This is happening because you are healing the past. As this neutralizes and you get back into balance, you will continue forward with receiving your power, position, and rulership on the earth. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Ra James. Every year between August 21st through the 23rd, the sun moves across the cusp of the tropical zodiac of Leo and Virgo. It meets with the star Regulus. Regulus is the brightest star in the constellation of Leo. It's also one of the brightest stars in the entire sky. Regulus was also considered the star of kings and queens. Regulus is the heart of the celestial lion. Regulus represents Archangel Raphael. We have the 4 archangels on the Wheel of Fortune tarot card. These archangels each represent one of the fixed stars. This card is all about destiny. The 4 animals on the Wheel of Fortune tarot card represent the 4 corners of the heavens. The 4 royal stars are also called archangel stars. They represent the 4 royal stars of Persia and archangels which reign over them. They are guardians of the sky. The eagle represents Archangel Uriel and the fixed star Antares. Antares is the guardian of the western sky. The lion represents Archangel Raphael and the fixed star Regulus. Regulus is the guardian of the northern sky. The bull represents Archangel Michael and the fixed star Aldebaran. Aldebaran is the guardian of the eastern sky. The last fixed star isn't an animal, but an angelic garb, and represents Archangel Gabriel and is the fixed star Fomalhaut. Fomalhaut is the guardian of the southern sky. Expect extra heart chakra and crown chakra activations as we align with the energies of our sun and Regulus. These are powerful energies that can help us tap into more abundance and spiritual guidance. The Wheel of Fortune symbolizes change and the cycles of life. It symbolizes fate. It's all about opening up to new opportunities. From sparksofdivinelighthealing.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Colleen Lemma. On Wednesday, August 21st, The sun, ruler of our self-expression, and confident Leo, the lion, is in conjunct Neptune, ruler of the spiritual realm, and dreamy Pisces. We may feel a bit confused or unsure about who we are and what we are doing now. The normal take-charge lion may just want to relax, rest, float, and disengage from the real world. We may be disillusioned by something. Our ego identity may feel disconnected from our being as we merge with the cosmos, or as we would rather merge with the cosmos. This could be a wonderful time for creativity, imagination, meditation, or daydreaming. Today you are one with the universe. Take advantage of the magic. Blessings of love and light to all from SacredSoulEmpowerment.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Sun in Leo, quincunx, Neptune retrograde in Pisces. What's this film called again? Which chapter are we on now? Today we may be plagued with a feeling that the story doesn't make sense. Life's narrative seems confused, distorted, like a hall of mirrors, and we feel tired, disoriented, or distracted as a result. Part of us, the sun, wants to stand up and be seen, play a part, bask in applause, get creative, have fun, and enjoy life. The ego rides high with the sun in Leo, but another part, Neptune, would prefer the quiet life, something more solitary, more spiritual, less about the self, more about others. Do I hide in the wings or step into the spotlight? Fear and fantasies can grow to epic proportions with this aspect, and yet small adjustments will clarify the picture. Don't let your imagination lead you astray. Resist any urge towards escapism. You don't need to be someone else to impress. Be you. Tune into your heart. Let your soul shine through. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 45, Red Rhythmic Serpent. The number 6 is called Rhythmic, and its keywords are organize, equality, and balance. The sixth step of any wave spell is about striving for balance, sorting yourself out, and being practical. It's day 6 of a 13-day journey, and like a quartermaster, you must consider what you need to continue. This is not very exciting, but it is a very necessary procedure. This number is also about rhythm and getting into the swing of things. Do put on some music and have a little boogie as you balance yourself today. Today is Red Serpent, and the keywords associated with it are instinct, survival, and life force. The serpent is a very sensitive creature, and he always knows what is going on in the vicinity. Every little vibration or movement is noticed. If you use your senses today, you will know how to survive and how to organize what you need. The serpent also represents Kundalini energy, which lies coiled at the base of your spine. When the serpent uncoils and reaches the crown, enlightenment is said to be obtained. This symbolizes chakra alignment, and since balance is a key word associated with today's number, this indicates that we need to balance our chakras. Remember, we are in the wave spell of enlightenment, and so this rebalancing can really be helpful. Also, when the serpent stays too long in the base chakra, this energy gets stuck and can lead to sexual obsession, and this unbalances the Kundalini energy. This may seem like fun, but it prevents the serpent from uncoiling and reaching enlightenment. Today is guided by Red Serpent, and so this is a double helping of this energy. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Red Rhythmic Serpent, 6 Cheek Chan, Keen 45, 21st of August 2024, Balancing Life Force. Keen 45 = 9, Endings, Destiny, Service, Compassion, Humanity, Completion. A very intense and divine healing day, rising from the ashes. Day 6 in the Yellow Sun Wave Spell of illuminating our highest evolutionary path to reclaim our soul power and full sovereignty. Day 6 is where we bring ourselves into balance by drawing up our Kundalini energy from our base to our crown chakra, expanding it out to flow with Source in our quest to become enlightened. We have an abundance of fire energy today, through Zay.Hah, the sun, and all the solar codes streaming into Earth's atmosphere. The CMEs and solar storms are amping up, invoking the fires of our heart and solar plexus to become the fuel for our new quest. The double serpent amplifies the fire energy, giving rise to our phoenix rebirth through this passage. Tone of creation, rhythmic, tone 6 in the physical realm. Action balances, power organizes, essence equality. The rhythmic phase is the one where this all-adventuring and radiating miracle that is you learns to walk, but consciously, precisely, with fine organizational instincts, and with superb balance we see. Very soon you have mastered walking and are up and running. Go forth and explore your territory. Planetary service, our planetary serpents are activated today to bring greater balance to our planet. As it is a physical tone day, we may witness Mother Gaia releasing and reorganizing herself to restore greater equilibrium and vitality in her meridians and ley lines and chakras. This may indicate more earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, and such phenomena. Very apt as the rhythmic serpent opens the gate for higher consciousness to flow. The flow of the planetary serpents will bring more balance to Gaia and hence to humanity, availing us all with greater life force to draw upon. The bigger picture of 5D ascended Gaia is the gift today, so hold the vision of a balanced earth filled with her happy children, glowing with health, vitality, vibrancy, harmony, and prosperity. Today's question is, are you following your instincts from higher guidance in order to restore balance and live passionately at a higher frequency? Divine blessings for attaining more balance, passion, and vitality in your life. In la ket shala keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 45, Red Rhythmic Serpent. The mantra, the code for today is, I organize in order to survive. Balancing instinct. I seal the store of life force with the rhythmic tone of equality. I am guided by the power of my own power doubled. And now we complete today's transmissions with powerful divine decree from the Summit Lighthouse. I am light by the Ascended Master Kotumi. I am light, glowing light, radiating light, intensified light. God consumes my darkness, transmuting it into light. This day I am a focus of the central sun. Flowing through me is a crystal river, a living fountain of light that can never be qualified by human thought and feeling. I am an outpost of the divine. Such darkness as has used me is swallowed up by the mighty river of light which I am. I am light. I live in light. I am light's fullest dimension. I am light's purest intention. I am light, flooding the world everywhere I move, blessing, strengthening, and conveying the purpose of the kingdom of heaven. Kuthumi, the master of the golden robe, trains students who are on the ray of wisdom in the art of meditation and the science of the word, so that they may become master psychologists of their own psyche or soul. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed day as we continue our journey through the ascension portal and into our new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.